What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy CamATL, and welcome back to another MLB Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $100 giveaway I'm doing this week on this channel due to MLB's opening week. So make sure you comment anything on all the MLB videos so you can enter your name into that $100 chance. Thank you guys for joining me as always, and let's get it. I'm on propsmadeeasy.com. You know, the website, that's a social media platform. Slash has the tools to dominate player props. Let's go ahead and get it straight into today's MLB props for today. Boom, boom. Okay, here we go. We got the player prop tool up so far, what we have available to us. We're going to go over what we kind of are looking like on this slate so far. Now, first things first, the lines on the strikeouts are pretty tight for a lot of these guys. Now, there's still some meat on the bones for some of them, as you can see. Like, Luzardo's got a huge K rate, and he only needs 5. Have him projected at 5.32, so yes, it's a 0.32 differential. So it's nothing. It's not a lock by any means, but he's an option that I feel kind of okay with today. He's okay. I'm not putting him in the core plays, but I'm just telling you guys. We're going over real quick what we're looking like here. And yes, PrizePicks is really good at making these lines as tight as humanly possible, and making them tough decisions, which is why the tool comes in handy and really shows you the best value off the data and all that stuff, to make that kind of choice easier for you. So you're not really pushing anything down here. But if I'm going to play any of these guys down here, I think some guys I have interest in is Dustin May. Dustin May sticks out to me against Arizona. It's a great matchup for him. Vegas likes the over at -125. Have him at 5.8, so almost 6. So pretty much we're seeing him get to 6, damn near. So Dustin May is an option that I definitely like. I don't like playing pitchers against Houston. Even though this leans over slightly, I don't like playing pitchers against Houston. It's just they sometimes can come out and just not strike out at all. So don't really want too much exposure to him, probably, especially at 5.5. Maybe if he drops down to 5, I'll grab it because then he'll be a 0.8 differential. But for now, I'm kind of wait and see on that one. So yeah, strikeouts kind of middle of the pack when it comes to value of the day today. But we do have one that is popping hard, and it might surprise you. Kyle Freeland is popping hard at the top of the list as one of the top player differentials on the slate today. I'm not going to grab this in the core because there's a couple spots I like a ton here, but I wanted to talk about him because Kyle Freeland's going against San Diego, which your immediate thoughts are, oh, low strikeout team, they're not going to strike out a ton, but the prop line's only 3.5. The prop line is only 3.5, and we have him getting right around that 4. Vegas is on the over at -120. We have him hitting that 4 range, okay? And so Kyle Freeland coming in is in a solid spot to be able to hit that 4. So when it comes to value, pitcher strikeouts, the 3.5 is probably the best value you can get with Kyle Freeland as of right now. So yeah, all right. The top 2 plays that I'm interested in today is once again going to be an earned runs allowed. We saw what Nola did. Nola was an easy cash late yesterday. I think that earned runs allowed are going to be where a lot of the value is, because what I've noticed over the last couple days of the tool existing is that earned runs allowed is really popping at the top every time. And it makes sense. Nick Martinez is not the greatest pitcher of all time. He's going against Colorado. He's got a 1.5 prop line for runs allowed. Okay, Vegas likes the over 1.5 at -135. We have him projected to go at 2.26. So we have him projected to easily surpass that 1.5. He's going to give up a couple runs is what we're expecting here in this one. Really like this spot. 0.76 differential. So by far the best value on that's available on the PrizePicks board right now. Really like him. Next up, I didn't get to do a total bases yesterday, so I'm going to rock with a total bases today. John Beardy. Is that how you say his name? Beardy. John Beardy from Miami going against the Mets. He'll be facing off with David Peterson. This is a solid spot for him, man. Leading off, Vegas likes the over at -1, expected to lead off, projected to. 0.5 over is at -135 in Vegas, and we have him projected at 0.93, so pretty much a hit, pretty much a total base. Feel really good about Beardy here, especially leading off. Really like this spot for him to get over that 0.5. And most of the time, when it comes to these total bases and stuff, you're not going to get like a leadoff type batter at a 0.5. A lot of times they'll try to put those guys up at like the 1.5. So could they possibly raise this eventually once the official starting lineup comes out? Sure. Now, if he's not leading off, I'm not going to like him as much. I just like guys in that opening spot. Um, but as of right now, he's projected to, so I'm really liking him to easily get that total base, at least a hit in this game, at least. So Nick Martinez over 1.5 earned runs allowed is our first pick, and then John Barrety total bases over 0.5 is the next great value. Remember, all this tool is going to be doing for you is showing you the best data spots, the best spots based off analytics and all that stuff. If you sat and researched all day, you'd come up with this same conclusion if you really researched the right things and you spent a ton of time on the slate. So utilize the fact that the props tool definitely shows you immediate information outside of you having to spend a ton of time. So it's going to be incredibly accurate throughout the season. It's the beginning of the year still, so no matter what you're betting on, tone it back just slightly, just because it's the beginning of the year, and I mean things are crazy. And it's betting in general, so you never want to go too wild. But there's definitely some spots that lean towards hitting more than not hitting, and those are the places you need to take advantage of. So Nick Martinez, John Barrety, let's get this money. Thank you guys for joining me as always, and let's get it. I'm out. Peace.